Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at Clockwork Planet, episode 9. Do you remember last week when I said, oh, the rants are going to become soon? It's actually going to happen? All you need to do is look at the thumbnail, and then you look to see the actual title, episode 9, obviously, and you're going to see next to it, Rant Begins. Because guess what? I've had it up to here with freaking Clockwork Planet. You know, I know a lot of people say, well, why are you watching it still? Why would you do that? Because I'm an anime reviewer. That is something I do on YouTube, you know? It's not per se a job. I mean, I do get paid for it, but it's not very much money, obviously, as many as you know. But what I do is because I want to watch it. I want to tell you guys my opinions on it. It's not that I'm going to be like, oh, don't watch it. Don't, how could you watch this? It's just me talking about my opinion on it. And I think people fail to realize that, guess what? It's not like, for example, I know a lot of people that love Clockwork Planet. More power to them. If you love Clockwork Planet, that's okay with me. I have no issue with that. I'm not going to start berating you. I'm not going to start going, how can you love such an anime, etc. Because that's your opinion. That's your enjoyment. Everyone's enjoyment for something always measures to something different. You know, there's plenty of games out there. There's plenty of stories. There's plenty of types of music, etc., that you might not like as a person, or I might not like as a person, but 50 other people might love it, or 50 other people might hate it, etc. That is up to you. That's your subjective opinion. So, I'll be honest with you guys and girls. If you don't want to hear me rant about this, don't click the video. You see the title's Rant about a rant to whatever, Rant Begins, whatever I'm going to title it exactly. You know I'm ranting about it. You know, you don't have to click the video, and that's okay. I'm not going to take offense to that. But the thing is that I do want to talk about, this week's episode as a whole, and I also want to talk about the show because it's starting to piss me off. This show just jumps around too much. As a story, it goes from here to here to here to here. It just jumps everywhere. The fact that they made Naoto a character that all of a sudden, because they're hiding, aka they're, trying to change their appearances, they give him a wig with long hair, they give him a skirt, so they make him a trap. Essentially make him a trap character because he's cuter looking than almost every other girl in the show besides Ryuzu, but Ryuzu is the best looking girl in this whole show. That's weird. You have, the other guy, which I'm so pissed off, I forgot his name off the top of my head, but, he is the guy who was the robot that was always around Marie. Yet, he's inside a girl's body now because why the hell not? This is the show, this is what I have issues with this, is that they're trying too hard to go to cater every single audience, it seems like. I'm okay with shows like this once in a while. It's okay when it does it in a humorous way. It's okay when it does it in a way that's smart, storytelling-wise. But in the sense of what this show does, it's not smart. It's just annoying. Every week it's the same issue that I keep having, so I know I'm not crazy. I know, at least for me, my taste of anime, that this is a big issue, where the plot is jumping too much for its own good. It's not enjoyable at this point. And I honestly, they try to make Naoto look cool at the end, where it's like, oh, I'm doing the, he didn't put his headphones on, so he's hearing noise like a 10 times louder volume, so he's been struggling with that the whole time, but he didn't want to put them on because he wanted to first, avenge Ryuzu before doing that. That was cool. Don't get me wrong. Naoto's still a kind of cool character. I mean, besides the whole fact that he was wearing, trap gear, which is, I don't know why he was doing that. But, he's still a cool character. And, some of these characters are cool. I like most of the characters in the show. I think they're okay for the most part. But the way this show jumps around plot-wise, it is an issue. It's the biggest issue of the show because as much as, let's say, the animation's solid. The animation has no issue with it. The music I have no issue with. Voice acting I have no issue with. In terms of character designs, I have no issue with that either. Everything works with the story, and the story is what I'm trying to get the most enjoyment out of because it's just flopping all around, and it just has no cohesive kind of concept of where the show wants to actually go. Hopefully we have a few episodes left that will kind of streamline it, and I can pass the show, because right now, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not failing it. Actually, realistically, I'll be honest, I'm not failing the show yet in my head. It's closer and closer to it every single time. It's right now standing at a C- in my head because there's still a lot to enjoy about Clockwork Planet. Definitely the animation, like I said, the music, etc. But it's that story that really kills it. And if you are a fan of stories, you're going to hate this for the fact that it's just all over the place. It's too often. I keep repeating that, but it's because I have to emphasize that part. The story is too much all over the place. It just does not focus on a single thing. It's like, we want to do a beach episode this week. We want to do an episode where we make trap characters. We want to just calm down and pick an episode. Why do you think most anime does that? Where you have, in a week, you'll have, oh, here's a beach episode this week, or here's a relaxing episode this week, and then an action-filled episode. There's a reason for that. Not, hey, let's throw all that stuff in three episodes worth of content into one. No, that's not a good idea. Anyways, guys and girls, I hope you don't mind this rant, but I just had to get it out there because it's such a annoying thing to me. Hopefully you guys enjoy my reviews, but nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, watch it all the way through. As always, guys and girls, you know what to do if you like the videos. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Check out my Patreon page for more information about rewards I give on there. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great, blessed day, everyone. I'm done with my reviews today, thank God. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.